Entitled customer tried to get me fired for ignoring her. I'm deaf, and it backfired spectacularly. I was halfway through restocking the baking aisle, completely focused on rotating products, when a woman suddenly yanked my cart so hard it jolted me forward. I turned around to find her absolutely livid, face red, arms flailing, clearly mid-rant about how I'd been ignoring her for 5 full minutes. I calmly pointed to the badge clipped to my apron that reads, "I'm deaf. Please tap my shoulder for assistance." Instead of apologizing, she narrowed her eyes like she'd just uncovered a master scam. She started snapping her fingers inches from my ear, then clapped loudly behind my head to test me. When I didn't react, she smirked and mouthed exaggerated words, clearly calling me a faker. I signed that I'd be happy to help if she told me what she needed, but she rolled her eyes and pulled out her phone, announcing to it that I was pretending to be disabled to avoid customers. That's when she escalated from filming to lightly throwing items off the shelf at my back. First a bag of flour, then a box of tea, clearly trying to provoke a response for her video. An older customer stepped in and said something to her, but she snapped at him to mind his business. Another shopper gently tapped my shoulder and mouthed, "Get your manager," so I headed to the front while she followed, narrating dramatically to her camera. My manager arrived just as she began demanding I be fired, shoving her phone toward him as proof. He calmly signed while speaking, explaining that I'm deaf and that her behavior was unacceptable. She actually tried to pull rank by claiming she was connected to upper management and that we'd all regret this, but he didn't hesitate. He told her she needed to leave for harassing an employee and causing a disturbance. The moment security appeared, her confidence cracked. She kept talking about lawsuits and discrimination, but her voice and posture lost all their earlier swagger. The entire store had gone quiet, watching her unravel. Eventually, she was escorted out, still filming, still ranting, but noticeably less triumphant. I went back to the aisle, picked up the scattered items she'd thrown, and finished my shift like nothing happened. Apparently, not responding to yelling when you literally can't hear is enough to trigger a full main character meltdown in some people.